Alright, took delivery of the bug today. Today is February 20th, I think. And there it is. It's in pretty rough shape. The guy said the pictures didn't show the shape it was in, and I know why he said that now. So the trunk lid kind of is off somehow. I'm not sure what's up with that. It's dented and banged up through here, not terribly. We saw that in the picture there. It's got some scratches and stuff. The top won't go up. It's got some serious funky issues, but again, nothing we can't fix. It was covered in snow and ice. I have yet to be able to get this door open. Oh, there it goes. So hopefully that's a hinge problem and not a body problem. I had to put a board on the emergency brake just to try to help it stay in place because it wasn't. But it's here. Had to get it. Yeah, see, this is something I'm wondering about too. It's a crack there. Not sure why that would be cracked unless it was hit or it hit something. So we'll have to figure that out. Haven't yet been able to get the front open. I'll give that a shot here. Ouch. No, I'm not. Try that in a minute after I put the thing down. But so anyway, it's here. It's wet. Had a snowstorm, so was coated with snow when it got here. But it's here. My neighbor friend Carol from across the street helped me push it up to the carport, which is amazing. I think she's in better shape than I am, which just means I need to get back into Taekwondo. But anyway, I'm gonna see if I can open the back and the front, and I'll turn this back on in a second. Alright, so I got the trunk open, or the frunk. It's got an original jack. The heater box is laying out. It's got the factory cover, which is in pretty bad shape. It's soggy. This is soggy, but it does have the spare tire underneath there, which is nice. It's got an exhaust tip sitting here, which is like, okay. It's got the original air pressure thing for the washer fluid. Looks like we had some friends living down here, maybe. Hopefully not. But we'll see. If they were living there, hopefully they're gone, because I don't want to import any friends. Have enough friends. Anyway, I forgot it locked in the glove box, so once I figured that out, I was able to get it open. Now I'm going to try to open the trunk, or the hatch. Alright, so all original. Doesn't look too terribly rusted out, which is good, because I didn't want to have to repair a lot of rust. This is the main reason I picked this one. Paid a little bit more for it. You can tell there's some damage here on the body from it getting hit, and right here too, probably. So, gonna have to get this pulled at some point. Not too distant future. See if we can get it to start. But not terrible. And what else was I gonna look at? Now let's look under here. See if we can see. Let me pause this and open this up. I want to see what it looks like. Alright, so I got the seat lifted up. It's an original seat. Guy told me it's all original, which is nice. I don't remember how to open this. I'm not going to mess with that right now, but looks nice and solid. It's got surface rust, but no rust. One of the receipts said it had pans replaced already in the 80s, and it was stored not too long after that, so looks to be pretty sharp to me. Has an original, looks like an original Volkswagen rubber mat. It's got the Wolfsburg Castle logo on the mat there. It was underneath the back seat, which is kind of interesting, but that's super cool. I'm really happy about that. And all right, not sure what to think about this. This looks like it's the way it was from factory. I think there's a cover missing on here, just from the way the window is shaped. Can you see that there? It's funky. I'll have to do some research on that. The other one's the same way. But anyway, I gotta turn the key off, take the key out. So there you have it. It's not in terrible shape. I'm rather impressed. I have a lot of research to do to figure out what needs to happen. I can tell, pretty sure that door is not opening cleanly because of this hit. This hit that happened here. Sorry for all the shots that are wonky. I'm not good at this. But you could tell here, I mean, obviously this was hit. This is bent right here. It's a little cracked. So I think that pushed all the way up and made it so that this door is a little hard to open. So, but I'm pretty sure we can fix that. But the everything looks good. Surface rust, but nothing we can't deal with. So original seats, I'm super happy. I am super happy with this. Let's get that closed. Doors sound solid, which is nice. Again, there's that crack, so I'm going to figure out what's up with that. But overall, not too much body work needed. Sorry for the super close-ups. This phone is not great for taking videos, but the glass seems in good shape, except for that weirdness. I haven't been able to lift the top. Let's see if we can. I guess this hinge over here is the one he was talking about. That wouldn't. Oh, there it goes. So, rear glass looks to be decent. So, let me pause this again, see if I can get the top to go up. Alright, well, the top is going to be a two-person job. This hinge over here is separated completely, so I might need new hardware. I'm not sure why it's separated yet. We will find out. But getting it to go up with just one person from the outside of the car is proving too difficult, and I don't want to screw anything up worse than it is. So, anyway, this is day 0. I'm super happy, still super happy. I cannot wait. Still debating on whether or not I'm going to keep it red or paint it black. I guess that depends on how much body work I have to do to it. I'm definitely going to repaint it. So, then the other question is, do I keep the dash pad or do I get rid of the dash pad and just go bare metal? I'll probably keep the dash pad. I'm going to try to keep it as original as possible. Anyway, stay tuned. Oh, one last thing. This is something I didn't know when I bought the car, but I'm pretty happy about it. I had a 72 when I was a kid. This is a 71. I bought a 71 because I was born in 71 and I wanted a car as old as I was. The steering wheel for the 71, way cooler than the steering wheel for the 72. This is an original. It's got the Wolfsburg Castle thing in there. Let's see if I can get the horn to honk. Alright, so I'm out here messing around again. I'm done with work. It's kind of dark, but just kind of making some notes. Looks like I need a new glove box. I don't know if this heater assembly is salvageable or not, but I did notice some rust on the floor pan of the driver's side underneath, and a little crack, which you're not going to be able to see right now because I don't have light under there. Little crack in the body where the chassis meets the body under there. So that's going to need attention. That's how you open that. I forgot all about that. So, looks like some speaker wires and stuff back here. More places for mice to live. I think that's why it smells so bad. Nasty varmint feces and poop and pee. I guess feces and poop are the same thing. But pretty much it's in good shape. So I definitely think I want to get a new brake master cylinder, new brake lines all the way around, new parking brake assembly, because as I was taking it to the driveway, it stopped locking in place, which is why I have that board underneath it now. This must be what goes there. And I think that's a replacement mirror because it has the rubber around it. Versus not. But I think if I can get the brakes going, I can get the engine running. Then the next thing will be to get the top removed and replaced. So that'll be fun. I have to see if I can find somebody that has a top that they want to get rid of. First is buying one new, but probably end up buying it new. It's interesting. So they painted these things red that go in between the fenders and the body. Like I said, I think I'm going to paint this black. So those will be unpainted when I put them back. But all in all, I'm pretty happy. Kind of cut the last video short, so I figured I'd come and do one more. I did eventually get the key to turn. Had to mess with it, so I'll probably end up buying another ignition switch. Tried to honk the horn. I barely heard it. I don't know if it's because the battery's almost dead or what, but anyway. It's looking good. Next move is going to be get the critter junk out of the car and then move it into the garage so it can stay dry, so I can start disassembling, taking the seats out, all that fun stuff. So I guess that's all for today.